religion, culture, education, lifestyle, fashion, health, family, business, death. These are all what's made up of life. Life sometimes can be very confusing. That is why I am coming on Life Matters, a program that seeks to address all life issues. Real talk, real discussion. We all have a story to share. Let's talk about it on Life Matters. Hello there and welcome to Life Matters right here on Jericho TV. My name is Khadi and this afternoon I am glowing with Elle's Touch, and she can be found on Kuntuzi Bus Stop. We are also on all social media platforms at Jericho Media TV. So please follow us and let's get interactive on our social media platform. Our spine plays a very important role when it comes to our body, and anytime that our spine is diseased or is troubled, our life tends to shatter. And so today on our health segment, we'll be looking at scoliosis. It's a condition that affects our spine. I've been joined here in the studio with Elvis Asari. He is a physiotherapist at Physio and CrossFit, and he's my guest on the health segment. Hi, Elvis. How are you? At long last, right?
Yes.
Charlie, about 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah. It's good to see you back.
I know.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
How is business?
Very busy. Like
Very
an
busy.
ambulance.
Like an ambulance, yes.
Yes.
Every minute.
All I need is a siren, and then I'm
then
good to go.
You are good to go, and
Yeah.
you are also looking good. A happy Valentine's Day in advance.
Thank you.
Is there anything you are planning?
Me, I'll be working.
You'll be working on Val's Day.
Of course.
Okay, you'll be doing the couples physio and those massage things, right?
Well, like I said, when it comes to vows, anything can happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we can do a treat.
Yeah, if it is a treat you want. I mean, there are situations where we'll be like, oh, I fell down the stairs, I can't lift up myself. Or there's like last year, vows. I think I had an emergency. Someone said they were actually driving from a long distance and they found it difficult to come out from the car.
Okay.
So that was like a sciatica nerve. That
Yeah.
just
Held tightens.
So you can imagine, then Val's Day, me thinking, oh, it's Val's Day, it's not a holiday, I can oh, the traffic was terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, so, but I made it, I made it to the
You were able
patient,
to
but
help.
the traffic was hectic, so, yeah.
Anyway, we cannot forgo the traffic on Val's Day because it's a busy day. It's some of the days that all of us want to remember somebody that, Charlie, you still there in my heart.
Exactly.
I go fight for you, you know. So we are looking at scoliosis.
Yes, please.
It's a big word, a big term.
You think it's a big word?
Break it down for me.
Scoliosis?
Scoliosis.
Scolio. Yeah, there you go, scoliosis.
So break it down for me. What it is? What is scoliosis?
So when we talk about scoliosis, we are looking at the spine. I'm trying to explain it in a very simple term.
It's very important.
So your spine looking like the letter S.
Okay.
So if you were to examine a patient from their back, you see one shoulder is up, one is down.
Okay.
And then maybe their hip, instead of their hip being equal, it will be tilted this way. Most of the time, maybe your favorite shoes that you wear, you see one shoe is rubbing off faster than the other one. So, and then there are situations where patients complain that they can't stand for long.
Okay.
You can even see their ribs, instead of the rib being equal, it goes sideways. So when the breathing is supposed to be 100% inhale and exhale, one side will be more free than the other one. So breathing becomes a problem.
Difficult.
Yes, over time. Yes.
What causes scoliosis?
Scoliosis. Okay. You can be born with it.
Okay. I think
Okay.
we have it on the screen.
There you go. So this is how
So the first one shows what the spine without.
curvature. So which is
Yes.
the normal spine.
Okay.
So with the normal spine, spine without the
The
curvature.
curvature, yeah.
Yes, and then the sideway curvature says that there's a curvature of the spine, which is not diagonal, which is the
Yeah.
hip.
Yes.
So the pelvic area. So as you can see the line, it shows that it's tilted onto one side.
Okay.
So that's why I said it looks like the shape of a S, letter
Yes,
S.
S,
So if
yeah.
you want to, if a doctor or someone diagnose you with scoliosis, the simple thing for you to understand is that your spine
It's now an S.
basically, yeah, that's the most simple way to understand scoliosis. Because sometimes when you ask or when you tell them that, oh, you have scoliosis, people get scared and they start to panic because the word itself is quite
It's quite, it's a big term. Yeah.
it's scary. So but like I said, in very simple time to understand scoliosis, basically your
So
spine looking like
what
it is.
you meant is that it's like our spine is supposed to be like an eye.
Yes. So if we should compare
Yes,
the normal spine. So with a normal spine,
I think I have, if my producers can put the normal spine on the screen for us. Okay, so I think I have something like this.
so there you go. So something like this. So everything is equally proportional and everything. But like I said, what causes it? You can be born with it.
Okay,
You can be inherited with it.
so it's hereditary.
Yeah, it can
If
be.
a family member.
Yeah, though it can happen. Why I said you can be born with it and it can be inherited is because if your family members or your family tree has a history of it, it's just like a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
When a baby delays, that's why we have something called spinal stenosis,
Yeah.
where the spine is not formed completely in
Yes.
a baby.
Yes.
So imagine that your child might have spinal stenosis plus the scoliosis. You can be born with it, and
Okay.
then there are situations where a child is born with scoliosis, and you know our culture ends up to
Make it
But-
look more fetished.
yes, as in spiritual,
Yeah.
something done in the past, something. I mean, we hear that a lot of stories. So
Okay.
you see, this is the on your left hand side.
Yeah.
This is how scoliosis is. If you
It's-
notice the shoulders, all of them,
Yes.
one side protrudes out more than the other.
The other, yes.
Your head tilts onto one side.
Yes.
So why it tilts is the body is trying to balance.
Yeah.
The head is being tilted because the body wants to try to balance itself. But
yeah.
as time goes on and you grow older, there are
You
more
will lose the control
exactly
of the head
and there are
balancing
more,
you up.
yeah, and there are more chances of the person falling down.
Okay.
So just like I was saying that you can be born with it. There are situations where you hear that instead of it being attended and treated, our culture will rush
Yeah, to
church.
other means.
And there are situations where I've heard they've sent the child and the child ends up passing away.
Yeah.
There was one even with Parkinson disease. Parkinson disease, you start
The shaking of the hands
because
and other
we are
parts of the
not
body.
aware of such situations. Like I said, he was rushed to the hospital, and I'm sure because of the constant noise, the
Yes,
light,
because it has
he
something
had-
to do with the brain.
exactly
the
he had
formation of the brain.
a seizure.
Okay.
Because of the frequent lights,
Lighting.
the shouting, and he had a seizure.
And then that ended the life.
That ended the life.
That's so sad.
Yeah. So things we, as public, we are not aware of such conditions because if I tell you, oh, madam or sir, you are diagnosed with scoliosis, people start to panic.
Because the education is not there, so we don't
Yes.
really know that there are severe cases, there are mild cases, and
Exactly.
even to be able to identify which type of the cases that your child or you are suffering from is also very important. And then there are interventions, there are treatments, and all that is go by. We're going to go into that. Can a person who has a normal spine in future in his or her life have scoliosis?
Yes, it's possible due to the nature of our jobs.
Okay, so the sitting postures,
Yeah, it can
maybe
even happen. You
accidents.
see, it can even happen. The types of jobs, even our kids, can happen. You know how kids like to put one strap on. The books are heavy.
Yeah.
The way we
So
put
that
it
is the one hand bags.
exactly. You put one
So it will be
weight
put one, yeah, the one weight will be more.
as the
Oh,
child grows. At a certain point of their life, if you
now
get
watch here.
and there you go, and it's you at a young age, maybe it can start at the age of 18, 17. It happened because we put the one strap, we are not aware. Even us as adults, you know, the type of jobs we do, we have our handbags, we are in a hurry, we are driving. Sometimes even with the driving, like I mentioned about my patient during the long
Yeah.
times,
The
if you see
long distances.
the long distance, but if you see his car seat is all the way back.
Okay. Okay,
And
so
now imagine 3 hours in traffic,
in
driving. You got to your destination and you're stuck. You can't.
move.
You try to move one. You start to have these pins and needles down.
Yeah.
So it happens. So things like that, we are not aware, and sometimes you get patients and they'll be like, "Why is this happening?" They get confused because of when you tell them that, okay, this is due to your posture, this is due to the nature of your job you do. Even
Hey, if we know work, how we go?
oh no, I mean that's
the Ghana,
true.
the Ghana, the Ghana. If we don't work,
Yeah,
how
but I
for
mean,
survival?
it's true because even masons, if you've noticed,
Okay.
if you notice about masons, yes, at a young age they develop. But when I'm talking about the development, yes, the development of their back is good, but it develops in the wrong way.
Okay.
Because when I say develops in the wrong way, it's just like you putting a cement block. You want to put a tall building, but eventually when the wind blows it down, it will fall down. You think, yes. So if you've noticed with masons, they start young, but they end up injuring themselves
Yeah.
early. They don't even get, so I'm just saying at the age of 40, notice that they are not able to walk, they're not able to
Yeah.
stand. Same thing with bodybuilders.
Okay.
I had a patient who decided that he wanted to lift a heavy weight,
Okay.
deadlift, and he had a pop into his spine. The following day,
Okay.
his legs are not responding.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
these are
so
all
the gym and all
yes.
the exercises. So there are a lot of things around that could make a normal person have scoliosis.
There
a
are so
lot.
many so many things that can happen because
Now let's look at the symptoms.
symptoms.
So let's take it from a layman's perspective, somebody who don't know. How would a new mother be able to identify, to know that my child might be getting scoliosis because of maybe the nature of, so what are the symptoms and signs we have to look for in the babies? And then whilst we are growing up as adults, doing all our work, trying to maintain life and trying to push through, what are some of the things that we can also identify so that we can seek early, treatment or any early diagnosis?
Okay, so the symptoms, for example, you notice one shoulder is up, one is down.
Okay.
Even when you ask them to sit up straight, they end up slouching.
Yeah.
Another common symptom is that they find it difficult to breathe.
Okay.
Another symptom would be that you can take your child or yourself, your favorite shoe, and see the heel
Okay.
and to see which one rubs off faster.
Because there are some parents complain, but what they shouldn't they be another kwasiare.
There you go. So
And check your tomo and check to bro nya what bakware nti e beto the same shoe na ye back na ka back we wan mo na I feel they di bro nya.
good. So
Oh,
those are the
wow.
things parents complain.
Wow.
Because I get patients that will complain the same way, and you see the shoe is rubbing off faster, but the other one is still fresh. The heel is very fresh. So, in simple terms, it's just trying to tell you that the child or yourself, is applying pressure on one side and the other.
Okay.
Another thing will be that even when we are examining our butt, you see one is developed,
Okay.
one is totally flat.
Okay.
So this comes to males and female because there was a situation where a female was diagnosed with scoliosis. She got pregnant, but it was very difficult for her to carry the baby. That is one. To give birth was,
It's also another challenge.
yes, because
You don't have the composure.
one bat was developed.
Yeah.
One wasn't. So I mean, because if I tell you, show me the difference, I don't think you would see it. But because of my work,
Yeah.
I see.
I know you have this here because you want to
Demonstrate.
demonstrate.
Yeah, I will demonstrate a few ones and then.
Yes, so we would definitely go on to the demonstration,
Yeah.
but I'm very very much concerned when it comes to diseases and some of these things. My main focus is the preventive measures.
The preventive measures.
Yes, so what can we do to ensure that to those of us who could be hereditary or
Yeah.
inherited, we may not really have much to do about it. However, when it is diagnosed early, I believe that we'll be able to, help a lot of things in going forward. But for us that we are living freely, we are working, and then there are chances for us that our spine can be S.
Yeah.
What are some of the preventive measures that we can really take and that we can quickly go into our demonstration to let us know,
Okay.
understand more what
Very simple. Just look out for the way you sit, because in a chair we
Okay.
have a 90 angle degree.
Okay, am I sitting well?
Oh, that's why they relax.
I don't relax. Okay.
We our chair is a 90 angle degree. We human beings will never sit according to that chair, because we'll always end up having this space.
Yes.
So if you know your job is involving in an
Okay.
office, you sit a long
Wear
period.
seamstress, anything
Oh,
that's
as for seamstress, they have that on daily basis. On
Okay.
That scoliosis. So you can, as you can see, this is very nice and simple. You just put it on
okay.
your back.
Support your back with it.
That's it.
Okay.
Because even if I forget to sit upright, this is just going to actually just support
you-
me to push
okay.
me forward. That is
Okay.
it.
So we have to really check the sitting posture,
Yes.
and then to us who always hang a heavy load at one
Exactly.
side.
And then if you know you drive a lot, you stand a lot. For example, I have to drive all the way to Aflawo to work and up
Okay.
and down. So this is
Okay.
my personal one that I wear.
Okay, so this is for driving alone.
No, I'm just saying this. So this is a posture belt here.
Okay.
You know, my job is very physical. I have to deal with all kinds of people, heavy, slim.
Okay.
And sometimes
Okay.
I also have to prevent myself from hurting my back.
Okay.
So this helps with your posture.
Sure.
If
Okay.
you know you sit a lot, this is
Okay.
your best.
Or you
friend.
have even not only sitting a lot, but you know that you can't get your postures right. When you're
Exactly.
then cry, befawo.
So this will be your best friend. You know
Okay.
you drive a lot. This is your best friend. You know
Okay.
you are doing carrying heavy load. This is your best friend.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So this is how the posture belt, but I will demonstrate how to wear it.
Okay.
And then maybe I think the best person would be you.
Is it because I am
No, what I'm saying you're the best person. The best person is because you'll be able to give a feedback to the people.
Okay.
How it feels,
Okay.
what it is.
Okay.
Because
I am ready.
they
Sir.
might think that because I'm trying to sell.
Use me, Lord. This one as a good vessel.
No problem.
Okay.
So I think you will have to stand up.
Okay.
So I'll put this.
Okay. Let me stand. So you can put it at your
Yeah.
back. Let me also hang mine here.
I know yes. This is size L, but don't worry.
Okay.
We'll
The
fit it.
large.
Yes.
Yeah, Befanisa.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just face.
Okay, I should face my camera.
So, yes.
Okay.
So just try to wear this. So we close this in. So please, this is a little bit big, but
Okay.
try to chest out.
Woman
Just try to chest out just
Okay.
a bit.
Manco Military Basic School.
Really?
To be testing out.
So,
And said that I Juma.
so this is just.
Okay. Okay.
So there you go.
Okay. So this is, oh wow. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very comfortable.
Yes.
It's not pulling me too, but it's like it's making
It prevents you from.
it's my
slouching.
shoulder. Yes.
So imagine a person that or a patient has scoliosis. So the whole purpose of it is which is So if it is sideways like this, right? So if it
Okay.
is sideways like this, so that means we'll have to stretch the other side
Okay.
to be even with the
Okay,
other
the
one.
one.
So this is
Okay.
the whole point of the posture belt, to hold your posture
Okay.
upright. Yes.
Is there a situation whereby, if assuming I have scoliosis and you're able to tighten the other side to help me so that at least I can be balanced in
Yes.
here?
Yes.
For how long would this help me to be able to? Because I believe that the body is in a way that whilst the balancing is getting right, the body begins to also
Yeah.
operate that form.
Okay.
Can I recover?
Oh yeah, I mean, so the whole purpose is that, you see, if you've seen my videos,
Yeah.
there are things where I have to click, crack, you know, you hear the popping sound.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here's a case when you do that, you will have to purchase this so that you can hold we can
Okay.
hold the correction. How long do you have to wear? It depends on the nature of your job or what you do. If you know you're not doing anything, you're just sitting at home, you can do it. You can do that 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the night.
Okay.
If you know you're a busy person, you can wear it during your office hours, and when you're done, you just remove it.
Okay, so it's not something that is going to be on 24/7.
No,
You
no,
only
no, no,
remove
no.
it when you're going to bath. Immediately you finish bathing, you put it
Or
on.
I even have patients like, can I bath with it? Can I sleep with it? No, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it is for correction.
Yes,
And so
please.
there are times that are a lot. And then you monitor all this until the patient is fully recovering.
Yeah, that's what I have to. Sometimes they're
Do
really...
patients who goes through surgery to correct your scoliosis wear the braces?
Yes, they have to.
Okay.
Yes, they will.
Okay.
They will have to wear
Okay.
it. So, yes.
Because this will have to hold your spine, also be able to heal and then be I
Yes,
and not an S.
there you go. Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're
Wow,
welcome.
it's good. I believe we are learning a lot. This is Life Matters. I told you that if you ha, you di abarbo muko concerning hinara. If you ha, aha, you be ma wa tusua nyama bebre. Me say enche, shoe shine na you be tremo. You be trust you bake pie. See na printed t-shirt. You be show bia because I feel ye pese wa brabo ne ekoso. Na me kai wo say we adwuma ko bi. Na wo be pese ye no be ye adwuma ye krado. Say you know be ye juma boom and no your WhatsApp numbers no yeah they are two screen so ti bomodiana fa na sending you high you know be doing komo na ye bonye thing, and we are also ready to work with your budget as well and no my ye juma boom na enye fit minim say your practicals baby I was say ye but mempɛ sɛ yɛde ne hinaa yɛbɛyiyi aduane ne hinaa pie yɛbɛpɛ sɛ ne yɛ braces practicals wei yɛbɛpɛ sɛ ɛno yɛde bɛpem ha na ɛda foforɔ no yɛbɛtoa wei so na yɛahwɛ the practical aspect nankasa in terms of treatment so obi wɔ bi a ɛdɛn na yɛbɛyɛ a nipa no ho bɛtɔ no na yɛahwɛ the breaking and the crackings ne hinaa ɔbɛyɛ ɛwɔ fie ha ɛma yɛn nso so yɛhu ɛnti no please take your seat. Take your seat. I'm already in my braces, auntie. Where can we find you? Your social media handles. I know you are a mobile ambulance.
Yeah.
Do you have a place aside being mobile? Let us know where we find you. Maybe somebody is going through.
Yes, so you can give me a call because I feel something.
Please, your number.
020
Okay.
584 1318 020 584 1318.
Okay.
The reason why I won't give it out because you just called me, but I feel the other time I did that, everybody just started storming at my place. So I could,
Okay.
and I'm one person. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
and the social handle is Physio and CrossFit.
Yeah.
Physio,
On all social media
Physio,
platform.
Yeah, Physio and CrossFit.
Please, this Valentine's Day,
Yes.
I'm coming to Physio and CrossFit.
No problem.
Yes, and I want to give my viewers a free gift for vows. So myself and one of my viewers,
No problem.
my first caller today, will storm Physio Valentine way. Yeba ye peso bolu na wa miemia yen. Thank you very much for passing through Life Matters. We're going to have you back, and then we're going to look at the practicals section, the treatment section, and then we'll continue. Thank you so much. Aha, and I remember me quite na me day a year health segment, you know. Esi and sisa TV no nene ye di a year Valentine's Day. Ye be sure kwanya obefa so you will choose the right partner. I'll be back. Oba wish you would be happy Valentine's Day. and you know me producers no mo de your WhatsApp number now to screen so that 0549673449 wobetumi de wo Val's Day message and our order wish no wo de abre ye be kan de amount and then ye be share how to choose a life partner e kwan obefa so a wobentumi the Mr. Right and then the Mrs. Right na woni na abo obra na enye me nkwa na me be ye kasa ne hina na me wo nyame nimpa ewa ha me wo odi4 ba na me wo odi4 bema ewo fie ha efie ha nso so ye edi4 fie enti ne wan kasa obehu say when the prophets and the prophetess speak in the platform of the prophets, there you know say nyame be boa. Amen. I'm enjoying here in the studio with I have Lady Pastor Okodie, Lady Pastor Okodie, and Lady Pastor Okodie is the lead pastor from Impaibo Fear Global Ministries. She is a prophetess, she is a mentor, she's a mother. In fact, everything that you want to find in a virtuous woman, she possesses this, and she's loving. And today I have her with me in the studio. What's up, mommy? Akwaba. Why fit? Chocolate, you know. I will can you pay my son and say one of my Prof, I have also here in the studio with me Prophet Ebenezer Ahemfo. I got the name right. Ahemfo, and he is the lead pastor for Power Grace Ministry. He's a very good friend. I've known this man for a very long time. A very long time. And I love him, and I'm glad that he's here with me. Prof Akwaba. And then you become don't want them choosing the right partners. Yemu bebre na ye pese ye settle down. Ye pese ye nya boafo. Bema bia pe oba boafo. Oba bia pe bema dofo. One ne be bona brabo. Na eya na the challenge is say so for mami Okodie ene de oye right person. And that's a prophet Eben and or the right person. That has been the challenge. At a point, we go to the church because of your GDA. And tinya ko bompa ya strength. Me say onyi ye Jeremiah onyi ye kunu maye. So for me no be sha say nyame omo yere.
Yo me das. Mami ni kan enchia ahwefo ne etiefo nyina. Let me just extend I mean this is pre-vows.
Yes, sections.
Yes, so Memobia, I'm very in advance happy Val's Day.
Yes.
Yes, and thank you for this privilege, Jericho TV. I no credit, but I say a share from maybe a free day.
Okay.
A bit to me actually, send a GDA chair.
Okay.
Onyanko pon. Emra wo bo Adam no one kasa he just didn't choose Eve but on one minute Eve
ma Adam
so for me no na e ya chede anyame de ma Adam
okay
na onyame be wo nu ne ho esan boninti na I me de say or the second better Adam brain
yes
you na gidie ene adomunti etimi ye ne etimi se ne po kan na onyame en ko fa obi mro se Khadi we nemum onyame etimi directio etimu ofa ba na de abred papa abranti si opeso wara na se ababa we me hwese ne amini na namutu ne gidie ne se ne na ho brase ne masiti a epese me de ne bobranti papa me tu sa na mo ana se die na ese me ye we have a step to take as believers.
Okay.
Emu de nyame ye Eva wo hu se wanu no ho na Adam blaming Yakob se bi so oba na
wo de blame no.
It is to say nyame am my willpower say ya yanko fambra go and choose it bring it to our father na wotimi ye say ni
okay.
Na ayeju.
Prof so for me akasa life partner ya na most of the time you can me hu se na meka wo twi no mbo life partner my brother then what does it mean what is life partner so you can say obi ne life partner dear
okay all right let me also extend greetings to our cherished viewers.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for the opportunity as well.
You're welcome, sir.
Well, talk about life partner. It comes in two ways.
Okay.
We may have 4 competent life partners.
Okay.
One being a lover,
Okay.
a family member,
Okay.
a friend, and an acquaintance.
Okay.
Even in business, we have life partners.
Okay.
Obi wo otumi nya nyonko as a best friend, otumi ni nante agosi wie.
Sir.
But eba no say yenko into marriage.
Okay.
Then you move from a life partner to a spouse.
Okay.
Okay. So in that
And
regard,
then you share the life partner segment now. Lead to spouse.
Thank you. Say eba ne sadia in that dimension of a life partner being a spouse. Okay. There are traits we look out for.
Okay.
Because this is someone you are going to spend the rest of your life with.
Okay.
There are factors you consider.
Okay.
What are the values?
Okay.
Spiritually. Then a nipanukra. Then a mujidi.
Okay.
Also, the belief system
Okay.
is important.
Okay.
The foundation of the person is important. Now, if you get these things wrong, no matter how beautiful the person may look like, at the end of the day, it will cost you so much.
Okay.
Because in the Christian perspective, we are not getting to marry to come out.
Yeah.
And yes, 6 months are there, and you try and error.
Okay. You must get it and get it right.
Get it right.
Once and for all.
That is it. So if you mess up, your whole life is messed up. And as a result, and then the truth is, your man go for they will have a second thought about who they are living with now.
And I can put me business of mommy. With the mama, me business of mommy say, can I change my life partner at any time? Because
I believe that is the reason why we are having this discussion now.
They are demonic.
Well, you see, I believe that is the reason why we are here today.
Yeah.
To correct the errors.
Yeah.
Fine. So, to our viewers, you see, there are people, they go into this system of relationship looking at materialism. So, some of the factors you look out entering into this relationship thing that ends up in marriage, are very important. So, you are say you choose the right things. You will be right because you will be second chance. They will make
a lot of changes. Yeah.
Depending on the amokumu
yeah.
What informed their choices? What informed their choices?
Also, my engineer, what informed their choices? I mean, breast of my baby son is saying, how many life partners can I have? Because there's a trend that is going on, and initially, of my me dream say, a content creation. And me who other platform but I tend to believe when one of our colleagues, that's a City FM, started this, if your boo is really your boo, it's amazing. So mommy, how many life partners can I have? Because if I have Prof as my life partner and Prof goes to honor me somewhere and they ask me, somebody says I should honor you, but the person says that before we tell you what he's given us for you, you should mention the name. Hey, how many life partners can I have?
Thank you very much. You see, from the onset, the mindset this generation has about even relationship or having a life partner, right from the foundation, is wrong.
Okay.
Why am I saying that? We are in a dispensation that a gentleman, all he has in his mind that I'm looking for a lady with big behind.
Okay. The physical features.
Aspect of it. I need a fair woman to marry.
Hey,
for the gentleman, that is his prime prime thing he's looking for.
By the time Obako koni be nyinsɛ ya nyinsɛ ni be ye ni tuntum no. Na ohwehwɛ another koko.
Ɔhyɛ ne kawani wie ya no kyerɛ sɛ me ye koko so me ni suban. So the problem with this generation is that we don't take our time to really study the person and get to know, like Prophet was saying, do we share the same values? Fine, there has to be physical attraction.
Okay.
Yeah. But one thing we need to understand from the biblical point of view, as a Christian, I mean to way, and they say, fine, your looks would attract me. Of course, I can't have a life partner. Sorry to who has a bad body odor.
Okay.
But the prime factor is that I have an assignment to do in this life partnership. He also has his to do. But the point, am I ready to even submit to this guy if he wants to? I mean, marry me and all that. It is a physical and your man dear summa. I feel we're 3 months was say package na me fire.
And then
say it no.
She Gary
exactly. It yen to your book. Say na ye can. Ya dey say hu ni say uwura a won pie bio.
Say see ano prof. Yen emayu a yesisu ne mrante a yesisu no. Eya ye wotimu pobi kran so na ye akose oba pe. Oba no susu na ote wo penase no. Obi ho wate asama because pressure na wo dey ato no so no. Wa brenti on trase krama na ne ho nto no. Do we have to go into a relationship with a purpose? Relationship be a become in relation to life partnership. I was say your purpose because when you're waiting and then we join no akofa foforo. We so ni waiting and then nti purpose be anim. Nti ono wotena na wo ye ni we kakra bia na wato atwene. But if you are living with your husband and he exhibits certain characters, you don't just get up and go. You give it time. You work towards it to make sure that he becomes the better person you want or she becomes the better person. But in relationship, no, I was say you room. Kita adrim pobi and sana.
Okay. Yeah, of course. For instance, being a man, if you want to find a life partner, number one, let me use myself as an example.
Please use it.
You see, if I want a life partner, I believe, I'll go in for someone who is very intelligent.
Okay. So you are telling me your traits?
Yes.
So Upobia, or you're very intelligent. I know somebody is very intelligent.
Anybody that is close to me will tell you. I really love people who are very intelligent.
And smart.
Very smart. Number two, anger management. Let me tell you, no matter how intelligent you are, if you have a very bad degree of anger management, it will destroy your beauty.
Okay.
It will destroy your intelligence.
Okay.
Because if you are angry and you cannot control your temper, you end up doing things you will regret at the end of the day.
Okay.
But someone who is very intelligent will know at the end of the day, the choices of words I use.
Okay.
How will it affect the aftermath of the event?
Okay.
Maybe, let me use this word. Sorry to say, the madness is for about 5 minutes. But how to repair the madness after the 5 minutes?
It will take you a year.
A year. You see, you regret after all this.
Okay.
So these are the traits. And now, I look at for people. You see, a woman that will raise up your children. Remember, there will be a reflection of the woman in the children.
Okay.
So what kind of children are you raising? What kind of family do you want to raise?
So it means say, baby, na ye free so
very
play
important.
A role. And it's a share bema bia or papa bo mamia. Nyamia nya waduma or no beje punching back. Uko share or bar or mamin tan dinu crack. And chop papa bet me cry this scanner man ban say if I question sunina say. Now right in front of the child no obisa or papa sikafo for until what sure abofra to be until yen sorry keken kwasi oba pe. Hey! And I ain't come cry a number no by the time I ever bought a homachi 4 o'clock and not just
my dear.
Are you really serious?
Let me tell you something. Well, taking the number is not wrong. Getting to know the person is not wrong. But then, whatever informs your choices aftermath. Remember, so what you be na man interest one in a quarter. So would you be na man just one in a quarter?
Okay.
Ufobinyo and just one in a quarter. Name the day you make a decision that I want you to be my wife.
Okay.
That is where everybody and everyone must take note that the day you say, oh, I want you to be my wife, I accept you as my husband. For me, mimi yoba, like I would look for a mentor in a man.
Okay.
A life coach
to
mentor you. Yes. Not just a man who gets a spark.
Inti minim se me ma omo hwe me na wi omo tie. Se be ma bi ba na obese opa eya nya abotre. Na hwe se be ma na obetumi a mentor wa.
Yes. To be your life coach.
Okay.
To be your guide.
So obetene tine wo.
Your inspiration. Oh, these are the things. And then
because yes, Bema be ho na oni na mo no kra emma o in Kenya be say
yes, the man should be your inspiration. The man should be the reason why you are going to the next level of your life.
Okay.
Inti men go fa Bema because o kraka. Bema or call democracy park. And not to say sabe.
Na woni butai
bia. But the moment you make up your mind, I need a life coach, I need a mentor, I need a life guide. You see, someone who can give you inspiration in your life for you to get to your next level. You see, not just a man because of it says back in a lantra. Master, you have a problem. You have a problem.
You have a problem. So my answer so far bibi kakra what mention traits ni kakra. Me pesa wusu di bibi kan say me yoba be ma pese on metina obesimpa. What are the traits I should look for? Because vals day eba ye won kofo a week mu coincidentally no ma hye mema be afo omo de omanya afofra omo be support mu. And I know say there are some that will fall victims.
You me that say I'm say beg before beg can be the beg obi Jamie and Cheboni everyone obi or her.
Okay.
Or like or your
response keeping the body
keeping so that the old say the impression say
okay
say my boyfriend I'm in two and I'm more
me put dey bia me gira no so me see me
so it's very very important.
Yeah, again I mean hwehwe wo be mamu a opese on me twempena. Yeah. Oba opese wo pese won ne twempena e den na wo hwehwe wo sa oba ni mu.
It me kasa se wo ba and a little exposure me fellow ladies. Me sure say bema enya kokudro na wo be kasa yentu anamo in partnership relationship where me sure tie ni kasa mu ye number 1. Sense of commission obi o me penyansani pa. Se bi nyansani ni nyansani nante. Na mu procrastinate be say o jimifo ni nyansani benante a yeso be nyansani.
Yes.
Eti eya mema ne kasa and a lot of men are building castles in the
air. Baumia ya me wofa. Baumia. Oya me wofa. Oh, ne anti no water cry no. Oh, ane Kofi Kinata cry na share opposite. Make case so. Ofia wona.
Eti your baby na wasumi ya wo de send yourself okay. Make kai you are current.
Yes,
and we love to hear good news. We love it. In fact, the good news is good. But Mr. Ya obi kasa abrante bi no yet ye kasa mu na face so let's be observant. Wakwa kwasano in a very good way, not in a bad way. Because me dey make say be mo person no tu anam on process be on no be have sexual affair.
Okay.
Ade no kwa ye me one dey be o dia forever. It didn't na wo pre wo hu akom eno crash should be a red flag.
At the moment me share be ma foforo. Me tie ni kasa mu. O ma me ho te say we dwuma even a dekra wan kwa dwuma kra na I say ni buefu. Na che say be ma bia ne ni kun no ho say wo be pray dwuma na we ni be bre we dwuma ekita wo ne ho. Na afa me kosra no na o ka chem say oh unsa ya kasa be te say 1 month ma fi wo nti wo ba de ya hye sexy pants. Onya ka chem say ya me hye sexy pants na na o say me sign.
Me say no one man red flag say. We are quickly no all cast check this particular kind of underwear no. When you say underwear what I should be brave.
Okay.
What I should for food be brave. And what the key yes what share because say the bema obu ne ho pa say we are responsible. What dey need the GD whichever denomination you are. Na wonim say me bunyami ti na me pese me forsake all other ladies na me choose ba kwa mpesa me ne tina kosi awiye na won fa sa ni die ne ma sa wo ba no na wo pese o pre ne ho ni wudi bone idea Mr. Jofo na face so onya kwasra na observe things hunu se ne bisa adwuma be na wo ye rache me wo se okuta iPhone 14 Pro Max okuta me ensa abrante o 31 years e di adwuma na we e ma na ya ni nkomo ye no mo ka let's enquire okuta iPhone kwa miensa obisa na oseme ye call center officer and his salary is 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey,
how is this gentleman maintaining 4 iPhones na dey adwuma no ye oh you know other jobs are any legal it we shouldn't just be moved by the flashy lifestyle near to come when ye na so hunu be ma ne hunu ne yie tie ne komu hunu na ni suade hunu be ma ne die abra no peso no bo you have dated somebody for 3 years still among graduating enko hu addition 4 years
so my prof sometimes relationship are you remu no minimum ade esi ye ni so but say of my muke ye nhwe sa eniama no say be ma ni kita phones na ne hia ni say ye nhwe ye ma be ma see a pen na ade che ye birthday the next day no money credit me data san ofre kwa obesha da wonfa. Would that incident prevent you from looking at the very important things in the relationship and say eno dey betray mu keke?
Okay, thank you. Who say na mommy ka sembi say aba gym no
some of us are clarifying.
Who say dey tell me dey no be mu say who say ya wo ma bebre ho a ono hwe mfa ne ho once we say we built up guy in the
okay.
You okay? Yeah, opa bono kra or you okay?
Okay.
You understand me? Opa bono or you okay? Opa yen bien. Me guy or macho I no could.
Just like obi pe backside and fair. No?
Yes.
Obi susu ni die pan 6 parts.
Yes, it's true.
So kita muscles be. No we say see also for me what so na mama for me phone lines ni into Japreko na ya share phone so and by choosing a life partner. So ope say we wish obi so a happy Valentine's Day or an advanced one na ya kunya kese de ma say wo fra obetumi I wish ye nipa krom. Me wo gifts bi so e de ma ye be call physio and CrossFit na together no yakwakọ trentre ya pomuden ho enti no you stand a chance of also joining me for that errands your numbers ni 05325 61189 05325 61189 Mr. Ofra lower TV sets no na tie wo ho phone nim na nkomatwetwe no enye day ye WhatsApp number is so 0549673449 Mr. Woodin any baby I would do message you free ehia yen pa enti bomodia na fa no so e ka wo message no we de bra wo share your screens no so a your producers no so dia toto so enti no betumi eso abadwumedie no ye share how to choose a life partner kwan obefa so a obehu say be ma woni ne wo dada no krampo no oyo nua obetumi ne na akọ nkwada hina oba woni ne wo so no e woni a oye nia wo betumi ne na akọ nkwada hina ananso say nia wo kwa akọfa no eye nia woni ne be kọ nkwada. I think say me was my first caller. Hello. Yeah, hello odo apomwe
me pato nyame ado
yeda yesu ase wodi ni bebe ofre ye free
pato your friend me Caroline Saki.
Okay, pato ofre free he
me friend so tio.
Okay, auntie Carol pato ma wanu nko
oh we are we dear we be nipa
yeah,
life matters and somehow to choose a right partner.
Thank
and
you.
And lady pastor so I dear with
yeah, that's it.
Baby and now all say nipa kita iPhones baby we should look at the flashy things.
Yeah.
Until your minister prophetess or Khadi na
Prophet Ben. Yes, Yamisha. Yeah, that's it. Say also so we friend. Numbers ni 0532561189. Now also so we dey wadwincha bra. Prof now ka bibi.
Yeah. Yes, I wanted to clarify that. Yes, I think I've done that.
It is of my miss what yes.
All right.
From my catch us as 6 packs. Mommy 2.
May worry. What is it? There are Mammy Fadi Winchim. Oh, you can say the head. Or baby aquaria, the man you submit to becomes your head.
Yes.
Now, there are components of the head. You have the eyes.
Yeah.
We have the nose, we have the mouth and the ear.
Yeah.
Now understand this. The reason for the eyes is that the man must be a visionary.
Okay. Enti be ma onu a wensu ejuma. Sebi school is so a wanya awofo oni ni be kobi. Chese
Bibi insi neni so.
Bibi insi neni so. Oso park ase de bi.
Oso nya bema.
Kokobra.
Oye visionary bibi insi neni so.
Okay.
Number 2.
Enti no so to choose a life partner no. One bema ana oba no e was say owo butaye sinini so.
Yes.
Me pacho me another caller. Hello. Good afternoon. Yes, wa do mo odo na uswe. Thursday woni me na ekwa na. Okay, Pacho ma wanonko. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Me Pacho, debia Saturday bia nti mesrew. Say na wo kase se sia na wo de we fidie ni to ha no. Jericho TV your programs bebre o. Eti bomodi ana de bia fa wa fidie ni to ha. Na Life Matters there Saturday bia 2 p.m. ye de beba besom nyame nti ye de beba besom why? Yeah, that's bebre. Say wo so wo frey. Nyame shram. Prof, now what can be?
Yeah, you see, the component of the head is that the man must be a visionary.
It was a butaye bi si be man ni so.
Enu ntina nyame ma etinu eni.
Enu ntina ya na ye kofie ana wo de be man kofie bi sese na wo ye adwuma ben. Even kwa wo ko hia papa bi obebi sese na adwuma we nko a. Bibi foforo bi wo ho a wo ye.
Definitely.
Okay.
The man must be a visionary.
Okay.
Number 2, the man must be able to listen to you.
Nti owo se owo aso a ye di ti.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, asofo. Enu eya na memo na mu dictionary ne ense da ni mu memo bebre 90% omo ti omo yere mu.
Say me kire de.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay. Mpacha ujina so. Hello, good afternoon. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Daddy Mpacha udini baby offer me efri mo akwa abadeba Life Matters so.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Pastor Medin the Bismarck, my friend and Tieku. Our program near fine and I'm happy to see my prophetess of Khadi.
Oh, we are happy that you have called in too.
In fact, these are a lot of the things she used to teach us, and we are so grateful to her.
Yeah.
In fact, one thing she keeps stressing on, most of the times, men know you can say, oh, about there should be a submission. Most of the time, she teaches us the man should have a vision before a submission, right? So, in as much as we are always looking for intelligent, smart women, you, the man, must also have a vision to align to them, the woman that you are going to marry.
And what a prophet can.
It is not wrong for us to possibly go for women who are beautiful, but we must always make sure, saying so as men, we have a vision to move along with the women we are going to have, so that you have a fruitful marriage.
You are blessed. 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 Thank you very much for calling, and please continue submitting to your mother, because if you're yeah, you're welcome. Another caller. Hello. Okay, Prof. And one another can the vision. Enti ema bebre na ede emema wonni ni das eni swade hu atena. Enti na omu no opportunity on be yi omuti efri, because during the time of relationship no me pel a higher ding a higher mre no wanya ni asofo ma me kan no wanya observant when who say aye ya bia na week bia onya 50 Ghana 100 cedis 1.5 bi de ma no wo pese wo ye wuti otumi de ma wo se je ko ye wuti wo pese wo to atare bi ana se eye bi ba ntoma bi ba wa support unti no ama wan hye dan hwe afi wo kwa aware no mu wie na ontumi nye sanyama, because on kita vision bi o de be maintain sustain the marriage no. We no opportunity obedia no nko be bia Life Matters ye ngwa wale wo ye den ya obetia wa ya ni yie aya nwadwuma no wa obekita vision na kita be ma na koma na ye pushia ende Prof enti wo se be ma bia wo ni betina bia otiewu
Yeah.
I was say what can be concerning anger management.
Yes.
81 also we are smart, also we are intelligent. I was say we to be show ho so say before ba enti say never's day so be catch us say will you marry me? Ask yourself, say from that period now, Martina no, Nibufua etiseng. I remember when I was about to marry my husband, my spiritual father beside me said, Makuda, Mr. Papa, and near by ya, or no kasa yankasa, when Nimuna Yaba straight. Or see Anka, Monkuda dear, and Kabeka says sign cop. Now Monko train copim time before Beba, not stressing in the before Tians, and I'm so Papa. Yete hana yan kasa dada na ya betena ya be wenim nti na ya straight ye fia ofa ha me so na ma fa ha na me ko you know nti I was say otumi hye ne ho so se before boss so otumi control ne ho na afi so o say be man no so nya oyo obi otie asem
the listening
ne tie bia wo so otumi etie na afi den bi
I don't know so
ne I was
I don't know where's I don't know
be ma bitumi hwe ne yire ni ne gefe no sister be say we dey cheap here we dey kita nkwalaje we dey wade ebi we can say mo
say maybe where's I don't know and if the body no
okay
so the man must be able to take care of the family
okay
must be able to take care
so in terms of provision also otumi a provider
nipa die ni na ano ne provider say na be ya bibi be ko nipa do be nyini a
okay
nyame de mati no
okay
na kire say ohun we ohwene so the man must be able to produce life
okay
say fie ni be gina the man be the head you must be able to produce life oh sani ma yake obi o ha bia emba ne trimu da say de ntina nyame de sa na we e bata
relationships ni na so for me trust me minya obia and that is obia e bia na wako relationship bi makowo na anya juma or no or enter a new one or yet very alert with all these things you have mentioned but as the young ones are yenye baso no menya sure say yeshe bibia
phobia
menya sure say yeshe bibia because it's sad sometimes when you look at the incidents see a relationship when there is Valentine's Day or any celebration, we want to show your love. We want to obi benya love for obi best propose our rare, but the person hasn't studied the man enough. So for my person also what they would do, a mommy say, me dey be na be man when you ask me pay we, ni amoke na man nya opportunity and see my trimumpo and see my dream say me but yen cost so much. And then I met me aye enimonimu ya to even identify say met me in akọ and I say was say me tweme ho.
Okay, me that say Kadi. You see there's something mysterious about relationship. I say especially Christian a hierarchy, right? God is the head, then the husband,
yes,
and then the wife. So Christ is the head of the church.
Yes, the husband is the head as Christ is.
Eti onyame di tumi no to head no be man so now no so provided all the other spiritual social emotional every put to the woman right today be ameka say be man be pe wa note this once onu hwe nyame na wo hwe oba na mu nyina mu ogidie ba ko no check the guy's relationship with his head who is God
okay
be ameka say be mo do nyame eto said day we will run back to God
okay
say me obey am starting a relationship me no ntisa say ye pena ne bufu so a on kasa no edi but it's a tag me break you understand it's a banisa please say be man no edonyame a the guy will know that something is going on something is wrong
no so for me na what can say be man me ni better so yen kramonia me who say
yes.
Ne 5 daily prayers ne Friday congregational prayers no otumi di so
or prioritizing yame
Christonia service time bia okobi Sunday service okobi ni niema ni na montuo I should even see God around him
that's it to now so be twe wan konyame god entia I always say this day problem ba na hu obia west
thank you
behavior but they be make say be man post so nyampa say ne yire twa anano a chance no be pagya ne sa bonu nyame to be pia ko home wa bote
yeah
efie joa no waba nyame nti mo say pe no wahwe so but be mo ni nyame ni relationship they never love you
merci when this time me patcho your number no 0549 patcho your call number Mr. Mopa your WhatsApp number me wo WhatsApp messages ni na wa ha me time na nya your time but yes of mama can hear me enti no so mama can me ba ko pe be film na ya wrap it up
me say man be mani nya kukudru be kasi me say me no tu adamo please know his value send a prophetic can gd why cry na to the day udwane kwoto I'm not disputing the fact that a lot of men will run to their parents it's fine on the spiritual authority I will call it
okay
because any problem be an parents be to me as
anya sa o ware na e bamba ono be kwa koshe enough baby
oh yes yo bro
yes
but not the only me with relationship as the header who subordinates and now submit to him no so who misbehavior we should head no page out Now rather it wouldn't be the other way. It's remember no so they be make say relationship dey kwa eh dey ma mienu say the Bible aka no. And then interchange the women are loving the men are submitting to the
Samo.
Sika ko wa ebe boss. Say be oba na bibi won is be man what take your poch oba ni provide be into so on say on them the film now. But you are not taking yourself as the head. Then so for cano. As soon as different o head and when yankopon. And then man when is and nobody is useless in life.
Yes.
A human na we a carpenter you missing. Open so why first when you see then yami su be peja.
Our really ba na shira na wa wari nu kan wa. We flourish.
You be a top painter, you be a top mason. The point is women we submit and the man no doya not done sonny so and when love is given to you, love reciprocates.
Oh, now what they man no na
we are doing the other way. And we've made the men women and homes are breaking. Because who bema na head or banu na when is ready who na bema no. Say be why is this somebody who can really be my head? So what banu nim say brand 20 million with me pacho and kohano.
No so how
that is it.
Prof my final advice. Nah, afe yen sorry so yen no enya yen.
Thank you.
My people are rather calling my WhatsApp number. When to me my man kind me WhatsApp message. Prof, if you to be na odi be ma obi a to share him say obetimi na obi etu anamo a ede kwa wari.
Me de ni twa to America ne say me das mo ni twa to America ne say. Wo pe say o for bi we de ne your life partner. O ya oba. For obi a obetimi ahwe no e de tu anamo.
Okay.
For obi a won betumi afa adwene.
Okay.
For obi a obetumi agine edi.
Okay.
Oh, sa na ma we no. Wo oba na bebo.
Okay.
And a bema so. She when is ready hunu. Na hwe ni oni okura adwen kro.
Okay.
A obetumi aboa. Afi she obi a se o peja wo ma ntete ye be na ode be mom.
Okay.
So raise wo ma. Their values no be inculcated into them. Which is very important. Oya maame se to ne edin a ensem be na efi ne numba. Nkran hye sem be na o ka kire wo. Adwene be na one wo fa. Obi no na ensem be na o ka. Ebetumi aboa wo daache. Oh, say anyane sa ebe ha adwene.
Yanyane sa ebe ha adwen so for maame me da se obesin aba prof me chokutai me chokutai say ya kan kwa ye be fa so a ye benya right partners no we want to look at how to maintain them now finally after we have it more no besin aba be kasa asem na kire enti no meda wase wa wo frɛ me nyame nhira wo me guest nyame nhira mo my executive producer, the set man himself, the prophet Nakwa Isaac, and afe Fifi, me wo Ofori, me wo Ima, omunyina ne boam ne ye tumidi, Life Matters Jumedi no, de abremo. Nyankopon ya adoma da sene 2 p.m. ewa fie haya. Ye besa eshia ne ase abesumo biom. Nti no, mpacho me you we feed any fi ha. Jericho TV will programs be breed them out. We have another program. Jericho Hour is next. So please stay with us. Bye-bye.